All right, what is going on, people? We are back for episode or episode chapter 1164 called Davy's Blood. I'm Daniel,
And I'm Ben.
and yeah, make sure you like, share, and subscribe wherever you are to this podcast, the Talk Know Me. We finally got a name, bro. We finally got a name. Our podcast name is the Talk Know Me podcast.
Yep.
So, yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. So chapter 1164. I don't care for the cover page, to be honest. Like, this makes no sense. But
Yeah.
Mihawk is in there.
Yeah, but he's just there.
He's just,
Well, I mean, that's perfectly encapsulates his character. He's just there.
that's my goal, man. Like, that's my goal. You keep disrespecting my goal.
But him, he just in a thought bubble. And he's not really doing anything relevant to the series. That I think the cover page is an artist rendition of Mihawk's usefulness to the story.
Wow. Wow. You know what? I'm not going to even start with you. But what is he doing, though? Is he just like, are those his eyes? Like, what's he doing?
It looks like he's just in a thought bubble. So maybe he's just in Perona's thoughts.
Corona.
Because Perona sees, I forget the rabbit's name, but it's one of Big Mom's homies, and because he's wearing the hat and has the sword, it's like,
yeah.
Like at this point, all of Big Mom's homies are
What?
They're just like lazing around.
It's good to see Mihawk, though. See Mihawk, man. So Domi Reversing. This guy's getting Domi Reversied. Oh man.
Last chapter, when we ended off, like at first, the reason I didn't like the last chapter because I thought that it was kind of Domi Reversing was kind of broken.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like if Rocks gets instantly Domi Reversied, then what's the point of there being any challenge? Because Emu is just Kaguya. So I was thinking, I was like, it can't end like this. So at the beginning, I appreciated this chapter that they didn't have Rocks just completely turn into a demon. They had him go through a process. They had him fight it.
For a second, I thought he was gonna reject it or something. He's gonna like use some sort of hockey to stop it. Stop the whole process, the whole transformation.
Like altogether?
Because remember, when Emu, Domi reverses Dory and Brogy,
yeah,
they had no, like, they couldn't resist. It just happened, right? So it's like, Rocks was kind of fighting it almost, so yeah, I thought he was gonna somehow reverse it. So it seems like hockey can't reverse this thing.
Yes, well,
because with all the Rocks' hockey,
it seems like you're right about the hockey not reversing, but I think it's come from your dark thoughts, anger,
feelings,
the negative emotion. Because if you notice in the beginning of the chapter, at the end of last chapter, it has Emu egging Rocks on, saying, right. "Oh, I'm gonna make you kill your family," and then Rocks like, "What?" And that's when Emu got him. Yeah. But then this chapter, we see Emu like egging Rocks on more and more and more, and getting him madder and madder.
Oh, so you think that's how it works, right? Okay, so it feeds off something inside of you, like a sort of doubt or whatever, fear, maybe. Yeah.
I wonder if it's an actual doubt for it at this point. Yeah. No university, because
it just seems like dark arts, like some sort of like black magic.
I know, and I remember, I forget the chapter, but Jinbei said in one chapter that if something's weird and can't be explained, it's usually a devil fruit. So I don't know if that's the case, but if there's a whole new power system that we don't know, that's I don't know, it feels kind of late to introduce it. We're at chapter 1164, and
do you think?
you have devil fruits. You have 3 forms of hockey, and then advanced forms of all of those. There's thousands of devil fruits, and now you have a whole new power system, but just reserved for like the evil nobles. It seems kind of excessive at this point.
Yeah, there could be like a hell know me.
That's what I'm thinking. Emu has like some kind of I guess a devil fruit,
Devil, yeah,
which
yeah,
allows it to do whatever it wants in terms of possessing people and all that.
yeah.
I'm not sure if they stay possessed, but we haven't seen anybody break free from it yet. So
Well, so okay, so let's dissect this whole that that's the name of the previous king of the world. So what was George? Do you think allegedly?
Next one, you said no. So I don't know.
We'll get to that part because I was laughing when I read that. Okay, so would be like the ancient or the void century then, right? Or no,
Or
was
right
it
before it.
Joy Boy was the king of the world in the void century?
Well, yes, I think. We don't know Jobo was the king. We know Jobo was the first pirate.
First pirate, yeah.
But now we know that Davy Jones was the first king.
You think
was a king?
Was a king, yeah. You think Joy Boy like kind of fought Davy Jones or something? I don't know. Or like
I think in the ancient king. Now this is another random theory.
Right.
I think the ancient kingdom, Joy Boy was a resident of it, and I think Joy Boy's name is Binks, something Binks.
Okay.
And then Davy Jones was the king of the ancient kingdom at that time.
All right.
And you know how it was 20 allied nations came and took and defeated the ancient kingdom.
Right. Yeah.
So then Davy Jones was defeated, and maybe Joy Boy fought on Davy Jones' side, but then both of them were always they're not necessarily allies like Indra and Ashra.
Mm-hmm.
That they're not really allies, but they're strategic allies.
Okay.
And then though they were defeated for the battle, they were setting themselves up for the actual war. So I think what's going to happen is you're going to see a whole, maybe not a whole lineage, but you're going to see the Davy Jones and Joy Boy fought. They teamed up to defeat evil, but they lost. But then the descendants, Rox and Roger, the second round, technically lost, except Roger.
So where does Emu Cup fit in this then?
Emu was one of the 20 kings that opposed me.
Okay, yeah.
Now it's a legend because when what's his name? When Cobra was in the Pangea castle,
Yeah.
he meant when he heard the name Emu, he was like, that's one of the names of the kings.
Of the king, yeah.
Now we don't know if that's the same Emu.
Right.
But Emu Narona, I think the name was.
Yeah.
It was one of the kings that opposed the nation.
Yeah. So do you think so Emu's from House Narona?
Yeah.
Do you think like it's some sort of possession? Like I don't know, like Emu took over the House of Narona, or is
I think
like that is the House of Narona?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we know that there's a devil fruit that makes someone immortal. Right. And the only way that we would know that what's the last fruit?
Opi no.
The Opi no Mi, right?
Yeah.
The only reason that we know that fruit can grant immortality, because it has to be that someone has used it before.
Use it, yeah.
So since Doflamingo has information about Emu and of a lot of the ancient kingdom and all these stuff that Mary was hiding,
right?
Maybe Doflamingo knew that Emu had used the fruit to be immortal.
Okay, and that's the thing. Like, wouldn't Emu so Emu would have to use the fruit on the Goroseis too. So you're telling me that they're all immortal just from one devil fruit?
No, I think the powers that the Gorosei use in terms of all the holy knights, right, in terms of immortality, it stems from Emu's powers.
Emu's powers. Okay. Yeah.
Because we saw that once. We saw that just as easily as Emu can give the powers, as soon as Emu takes power away, Saturn crumples up and dies.
Yeah. Yep. So these guys they're past their age.
Yeah.
They're from the void century, right? So it's
well, we don't know if they're all the way from the void century, but we did see a flashback from like 400 years ago when Saturn was still alive. Still old. Yeah. So definitely at least Saturn is older than the Giants.
Yeah.
Oda has to stop doing that.
Stop doing
Just
that.
show us Emu. Just show it.
At this point, I'm starting to believe he's just a shadow. It's not even a silhouette, man. It's just.
Well, we're seeing Emu has a similar eyes that Mihawk does.
You're gonna go with that? Is it the same eye?
Well, it's eyes that have like a circle, looks like a Rinnegan.
A Rinnegan, yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm not now. That's not me saying that Emu and Mihawk are related, but I will say that
there are theories out there. You know,
every time
Emu was introduced,
yes,
man, the Mihawk theories.
But every time that something has like special eyes in anime, it usually has something to do with the eyes, like having like displaying some kind of power.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But Mihawk's your guy, so maybe that ups his character. So I don't think so, but who knows? Who knows at this point?
Oh man, the hate for Mihawk is real.
But Emu was shook because Rock said, "Don't worry, it's just a name.
It's just a name, man. It's just a name. Calm down, Emu. It's just a name." So Emu's afraid of Joy Boy and Davy Jones.
Yeah. Maybe
that's crazy, man.
Maybe when they defeated them, they didn't actually defeat them.
Yeah.
Maybe something happened, and then like, I really hope it doesn't end up being like. Remember how Odin lost to Kaido, where it was just like it had the previous owner of the clone pretending to be Momosuke.
Yeah.
Like maybe, hopefully, I'm praying.
I'm praying so bad. I'm praying too.
But maybe something happened, and then they caught him off guard, and that's how they beat them.
I'm sorry.
But then they knew that even though the battle was won, the war was definitely not over. So perhaps we're gonna see that they come back. And then they're and then they're going through the fight again. I'm praying Oda doesn't do this, but that might be the case, and why Emu's so afraid of them, because Emu knows that
they're still alive or something. They can come back,
and they can't beat. And yeah, they can come back.
They can come back, or like maybe their will. Emu's trying to destroy their will.
Yes,
the will of Joy Boy and completely. So yeah, just a name. It's just a name.
I'll be honest, like this flashback really humanized Blackbeard. So now I was like, it makes you think like Blackbeard never actually did that much bad. Yes, like we're all mad at him because he got Ace killed.
Yeah.
However, let's be honest, Blackbeard is just doing what pirates do.
Exactly.
So Blackbeard doesn't attack regular civilians. We haven't seen him do it yet. The only time he attacks people is when they attack him back, and we see that he has the same kind of it factor like Luffy. When remember when Bellamy and Bellamy were laughing at him,
right?
And Blackbeard were like, some fights just aren't worth fighting.
Yeah.
The fact that Blackbeard understood all that means that Blackbeard he's not just like an ignorant-minded pirate.
Right.
He genuinely knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Do you think it's just from his time on Whitebeard's crew?
I think that has a big part of it. But I think his ambitions go way far. Like Whitebeard never had like the crazy ambitions to rule anything, king of anything. He just wanted a family, which is not bad. But once again, not piratey, if that's the word. But Blackbeard had actual aspirations. Clearly, Blackbeard wants to be king of the world like Rocks.
Yeah.
So Blackbeard's big ambitions led him to dream bigger than someone like Whitebeard. But he learned the ins and outs of how to go about like daily pirate activities from being on Whitebeard's crew.
Yeah.
You know, warning. How does Rocks know? How does Rocks know all these people?
He knows too much.
That's the thing. But how? He broke into Marie's and met Emu.
Yeah.
But before that, it doesn't mention that he's read out. Doesn't mention he's an archaeologist. Doesn't mention that doesn't yet. We don't know if he reads the poneglyphs. We know nothing about how he knows so much. Similar thing with Roger.
Yeah.
But Roger, I guess Garp too and Whitebeard. They know way too much like than has been revealed to them.
Right. Yeah.
But definitely rocks, like all these names and and knowing what's gonna happen and knowing the lore but behind who's emo and everything.
The
Rocks.
fact that he even like he broke into Mary Joa, killed an admiral,
Yeah.
and then where was the Gorosei? Like, how did he get into that room? That's crazy.
But
How
to be honest,
strong do you have to be?
we don't really see the Gorosei do as much intervention on Ridgewell because when Sabo and the Revolutionary Army broke out, the Gorosei didn't do anything. They just sent two admirals.
Two admirals, yeah, yeah.
Even the Gods Knights weren't even there.
So you think he killed an admiral and just snuck in?
Yeah.
But he knew. Do you think he knew where he was
Well,
going?
I don't think he snuck in. I think he just fought his way until he got there. I probably didn't know where he was going.
Right.
He just started fighting. He's like, oh, might as well just keep going upward. Let me go to the nicest looking place here, and then we'll see what I find there. And then
just stumbled. Yeah.
So it was pure happenstance that he ran into Emu because he probably was looking for the throne.
So Emu wants to put an end to Davy's dream. So
yeah.
What's Davy's dream?
Well, I think Davy Jones' dream is to rule the world again.
Right.
Because it seems like both Rocks and then Blackbeard have that same goal. And then Joy Boys is like the liberation of the world.
Whatever. So do you think Domi Reverse will ever work on Luffy?
No. Luffy doesn't think negatively.
I know, right? Oh man, I can't wait for that encounter.
Naruto. Not Naruto. Not Naruto. But it's Luffy doesn't. Yeah, it seems. Do you remember how when Perona trying to use the
Usopp?
I think it'll be like that for Luffy, where Evil gets this close and then nothing happens, or the Anel trying.
And then I was just about to say that.
It seems like it's bound to happen. Yeah. Or we're gonna get a humoristic panel.
Yeah. Oh man, I love that Anel one, man. That was too funny.
But in the next one, we see that now, I guess Whitebeard, Big Mom, and Kaido are well, first Big Mom and Kaido.
Yeah,
and they get skunked. It's not even.
Oh, that's all strong. I mean, Domi Reverse rocks by himself. It's too strong for them.
Yeah,
but this is prime Whitebeard.
Yeah, but Whitebeard didn't get packed.
But Kaido though,
Kaido's like 18.
I know, right?
I can't and won't blame him for Big Mom should be better.
Right?
But Kaido, no. Kaido just got his fulfill for one, so he doesn't really know. Yeah. Like, you remember the Attack Dragon? Like, he has no idea what he's doing. He's just saying, "Oh, I got a devil. I'm really strong now," but not really.
But he has defense, though. I mean,
well, yeah. So it's enough not to kill him when he gets attacked.
Right?
It's not going to help him beat any top tier characters here. I don't think he would beat Garling.
Really?
Right now? No, not now. Now, current day Kaido, yes, but not God Valley Kaido.
What about Big Mom? You think Big Mom?
Nah, I don't think so.
Really?
If you're getting one tap by Rocks here, I don't
know. No, man, don't go. What? Don't go off of that. Don't go off of that. Just that one attack. This is Rocks we're talking about.
But has God Valley Big Mom done anything to make you think that she would be the top tier character in God Valley? The only thing that Big Mom did at God Valley that actually like did damage someone was attack Ivankov for the Devil Fruit. Yeah, that's it.
But like just going up, I'm pretty sure Big Mom and Whitebeard are kind of like.
No.
This is prime Big Mom.
No.
That's what?
No, not prime Big Mom. The Big Mom that we saw like in the current day is probably the strongest version of Big Mom.
No.
Yeah.
No.
100%.
No.
Because for the
getting ran over by Frankie, like amnesia, Big Mom. No.
Here's why. Whitebeard and Garp, every time that they fight, we saw that the panel literally told us they are much weaker than they used to be. Never once for Big Mom or Kaido did they say they are weaker than they were.
But never once. They're old.
No, but remember, these are not the same ages. Garp at this moment is probably in his 30s.
Yeah.
Whitebeard is probably close to that. If not 30,
Give
then
or
like
take.
29 or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Big Mom is like 24. Kaido's only 18.
Yeah, but
So these are not their peaks. I don't know if it's 18, but he's very young at this point.
young, yeah.
Right?
They all
So
look
these
young.
people are not actually Big Mom might be maybe in her 30s.
Yeah, she looks older.
Yeah, let me say Big Mom age.
So you seem Whitebeard is stronger than her right now.
Yeah, way stronger. Way stronger. Big Mom was 30 at God Valley.
Wow.
Yep.
30. So that means Garp are probably in his 40s. Right? Because Dragon is what? How old?
Dragon's like 15.
15. So yeah.
Yeah, Garp was 40 at God Valley.
40. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Whitebeard.
Probably a little bit older.
No, younger.
Younger?
Yep.
Than Big Mom or than Garp?
36. He was 36.
Okay, 36.
So,
okay.
so yeah, Whitebeard's younger than him. So Roger was 39, Rayleigh was 40, Garp was 40, Whitebeard was 36, Big Mom was 30, Kaido was 21, Shaki was 26, Dragon 17, not 15, 17.
Wow.
So yes, they were not at their peaks yet, because you can't tell me that the Luffy that the Kaido that fought Luffy is anywhere near this Kaido, or the Big Mom that took on both Kid and Law is the same one here.
You're right. Like no, not even close.
Yeah,
not even close.
So my question for you:
But
I want you to rank the characters. I got Valley.
Rank them?
So that would be Rocks, Roger, I guess Rayleigh, Whitebeard, Big Mom, Kaido, and Garley.
Okay. I'll start off like from the top.
Yep.
Rocks.
Yep.
Or is Emu part of this?
No, I mean Emu is probably top.
But yeah, okay.
We can forget Emu this year.
So I'll go Rocks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with Whitebeard.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't forget Garp.
What's that?
Don't forget Garp.
Oh, Garp. Okay, so yeah, I'll do Rocks, Garp. Actually, Garp, Rocks. Garp, Rocks. Come on, man. It's Garp. Okay, I'll go Garp, Rocks, Whitebeard, and then Big Mom. Is Kid's dad in there? Like, are we ranking like all of
if
like?
If you want to rank them, sure.
I think I'll go Garland and then Kaido. I'll just stop there. Garland over Kaido. Come on, you got to agree with that one.
Garland over Kaido, sure, but the rest of your list, I don't know. I have Rocks at first
over Garp.
Yeah.
Over Garp.
Yeah. Garp in theory is in my opinion, Garp in theory is about as strong as Roger.
Big Mom, Whitebeard, and Kaido were running from Garp.
Yeah, I think Garp is stronger than those three, but not Rocks. No, Rocks wasn't running from anybody. Rocks was one tapping Garland. We see him tapping Big Mom and Kaido.
So
we see him splitting the island.
Do you think Garp or Harold over Garp then?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Yes, I do. Because Harold is over Rocks. Right now, Rocks is my pinnacle of strength.
Wow.
Rocks is my pinnacle. Yes.
No.
Yes. So honestly, we should add Harold to the ranking. So we have Rocks, then we have Harold, then we have Roger and Garp. I have told both together. And then we have Whitebeard. And then after Whitebeard, I will go Shiki.
So you would go, okay, so would you go Harold over Whitebeard?
Yes.
Okay, what about the current?
No, this current Whitebeard. I don't mean
God Valley right now?
Yeah, but not Whitebeard that we see in the Odin flashback.
Okay, yeah, that Whitebeard.
Yeah, that Whitebeard is way stronger. And the Roger's way stronger. But right now with God Valley, I have to put Harold. Harold's going toe to toe.
Toe to toe, but I think
and he has been so
stronger than him.
Oh yeah, that's why I have Rocks over Harold.
Oh man, Harold over Whitebeard.
Yes.
What about Roger?
No.
Where do you put Roger?
No, like I have Rocks, and I have Harold,
Yeah.
Then right after that, I have both Roger and Garp together, like side by side. Then right after that,
Oh
I
my
have
God.
Whitebeard. Right after that, I have Rafiki. Then after that, I have Big Mom. Well, no, before Big Mom, I have what's his name, Garling, and then Big Mom,
Yeah.
and then Kaido, and then you can add John and all the other scrubs.
All right, man. Look,
I didn't include Rayleigh in this, but Rayleigh would probably be before Big Mom at this point.
before Big Mom.
Big Mom and Shiki, yeah.
Yeah.
Rayleigh is close to strength, and what we're told, close to Roger's strength. Now we don't know.
And you have Roger and Garp together.
Yeah.
Is it just because they teamed up to face?
No. Because in this flashback, we saw them clash head on, and they were dead even.
Then
Garp
even. Is what, 40? He has way more experience than Roger.
Roger at this age is 39.
Yeah,
they're the same age.
Look, oh man, was it Garp has been chasing Roger. Roger's been running from Garp.
Well, yeah, but Luffy also ran from Smoker.
Yeah, because Smoker was stronger.
What do you mean? He's still running from Smoker. We saw him on Punk Hazard running from the Navy. What happened in Judge Dressrosa? He ran from Fujitora.
Well, okay, he didn't need to run, but obviously he ran. But I don't know, man.
What happened on Egghead? He ran from the Buster Call.
They always run from Marines. Yes, that's how it is.
But they're pirates, exactly.
So they don't have time to be fighting the Marines.
Yeah, so Roger running from Garp. It's not that Roger thinks that Garp is just way stronger than him. We know that if Roger sees Garp by himself, he's gonna catch the fade. They're going to spar, but because he knows that it's not beneficial to fight right now, they're like, okay, let's just run away for now. But we also haven't really seen Roger run from Garp.
Yeah. Oh.
We saw everybody else.
Yeah.
Roger never once ran from Garp.
Yeah.
The only, in fact, it was like 4 chapters ago. I think 4 or 5 chapters ago. It said, "Oh, the Navy's here. Let's run." Then they all start running. Then they find that Roger's like, "Oh, it's Garp. New plan. We're fighting Garp.
We're fighting Garp."
So I think that yes, Garp scares everybody and on Rock's crew under Whitebeard.
Yeah.
But I don't think that it's the case where it's because Garp is just so much stronger than everybody else. Don't get me wrong, Garp is top tier. That's why I have him tied for second.
Yeah.
But tied for third. But
Harold.
I'm sorry. I saw Harold clash evenly with Rocks. Evenly.
That's crazy.
And I haven't seen anybody actually be able to hurt Harold yet.
Yeah. Well, Oda hasn't shown anything. He just showed a clash. So.
But that's the thing.
So
only time we saw Harold bested is, I guess, in the present day when Harold's really old and Loki kills him. But let's be honest, we knew what happened with Kaido. We knew that.
He just got pin slap.
Yeah, I thought at least Big Mom it would take 2 hits.
Yeah,
but she didn't look too good in that panel. But Whitebeard. That's why I have Whitebeard over those guys. Because Whitebeard he had a straight up hockey class, almost dead par with him.
Yeah. Whitebeard, man.
I still think Garp and Roger were strong at this point. But that clash with Rocks was pretty damn good because they destroyed half the mountain with just a clash.
Just a clash, yeah.
And Rocks never actually beat Whitebeard here. He just ran away. And then Whitebeard didn't know what to do, so he just let Rocks go.
Yeah, they just kind of fought off screen. Like Oda just switched to I don't know why Oda did that. They clashed and then that's it. Oh, go kill your family now.
Yeah, but
why would Whitebeard do that though?
I think there are 2 answers to that question. The first one is that Oda didn't want to show Rocks and Whitebeard clashing because that's too big of a fight to just to play the whole thing out. and they need
It's
it
the off screen no me, man.
But
Like,
nobody was off screen. It literally just shows the clash. Whitebeard's fine, and then Rocks is just running away.
I don't think Oda is gonna show it. Like,
No, he's not, because like if Rock's first Whitebeard, it's going to have to be like a well drawn out and very long
fight. Yeah.
And because it's not the centerfold of what's happening right now, it's like let's move. Let's move aside from that and let's get past this, essentially. But the second reason, we don't know if Oda wanted Whitebeard to lose.
Oh yeah, you might be right.
Because Oda has
Whitebeard
crafted certain allure behind Whitebeard, so to have him just lose that quickly, that wouldn't look.
That would downhill Whitebeard. Yeah.
So that's the toxic way to put it. But I think the first one was more likely what happened.
I mean, at first I thought, like, when Rock showed up, in the later panels when he showed up to try to kill Ares and Teach, I thought Whitebeard and like everyone got defeated instantly. like he just, so I was like, wait, what? No, this can't be happening. Well, yeah. I see. I agree with what you're saying. Like Oda, I see what Oda is doing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a nice clash, though.
Yeah. Destroy half the mountain. Everyone get away!
I don't think Whitebeard wanted the piece of that Domi reverse rocks. I don't think Whitebeard wanted that.
Well, I think at this moment nobody knows what's happening with Rocks.
Yeah.
So,
but he's stronger. I'm sure Whitebeard notices he's way stronger. I just thought that's clash.
But everybody knows that Rock seems to have gone crazy and starts attacking everyone.
Yeah.
They don't know what Domi reverse is. So
yeah.
I think Whitebeard's just more concerned about if Rock's attacking people.
No, wait. So for this panel, did Rocks kick Big Mom in the face? Is that what I'm seeing here?
I don't know if Rocks kicked Big Mom in the face, but I wouldn't be surprised. It looks like it.
It looks like a kick. Like I see his thing, his leg. He has a knee up, right?
Yeah.
Big Mom, man, no, not like this.
She's not at her max strength.
I know, but come on.
Oda's done Big Mom dirty a lot, but I don't think that this means much.
So, out of Big Mom, Kaido, and Whitebeard, who do you think is Yonko level? Like
at this moment?
Yeah,
Whitebeard. That's it.
Whitebeard. That's it. You don't think Big Mom is
no, no. If you're Yonko, it has to take more than one hit from Domi versus your runnings to take you out.
Yeah. This clash, this panel with the Whitebeard and Rocks, the clash that took out like half of that mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's Whitebeard's devil fruit?
No, it's it's their hockey clash. It's the conference hockey clash.
Oh, hockey clash.
Yeah.
That takes out, I was kind of shocked at this panel right here. That's.
I'm not.
Well, actually, you know what? Whitebeard's power. Yeah,
I don't think it's Whitebeard's devil fruit that did it. Because Whitebeard devil fruit, like you normally see the lines breaking, like, for indicating that he's punching the air for it to actually.
Well, isn't it breaking on this panel here?
No, that's just a hockey clash.
See, like little streaks in there. Isn't that his power?
Oh, you know what? You're right. That is.
Yeah,
that is his power. Oh, that's not what I said. Then, yeah, that wasn't the.
Yeah, the Navy, they're useless. The shit, like these father tiers are just, they serve no purpose. This is a waste of space for me.
Well, yeah, but remember, they're just NPCs.
NPCs, yeah.
We're not expecting them to be Garp.
Right? Yeah. Where's Bogard, man? Bogard?
Yeah, it's just doing nothing once again.
Bogard.
Right. But the next one is Dragon like whining that he couldn't save it. Which he technically did save Shanks. I'll give him that. He saved Shanks, but at the same time he technically did nothing.
He's 17, man.
I know, but
17.
Of all we've seen of Dragon, this is all the Oda's given us for what Dragon's done. And what Dragon did was he was given 2 kids. Lost one of them immediately and dropped the other one, and the other one saved itself.
I mean, he couldn't do anything against a God Knight. So yeah,
Loss.
it's just a loss. Oh, no, really? A loss is a loss.
Loss. This is all we have for
Oh,
Dragon.
stop this, man. No, that's a God Knight. He's not dealing with the God Knight.
No, I'll give Dragon. He'd try.
Wait, do you think the God Knights are stronger than Dragon right now?
Oh, wait. What?
No, not
right now is here?
Yeah, right
No,
now.
no.
You think Dragon can take them, man?
Yeah, I think all the main characters got a crazy power buff after the God Valley flashback. Because to think about it, like right now, Dragon's the most wanted man in the world. That can't just be because he's a Revolutionary Army leader. It has to be that.
Yeah.
It has to be that he's one of the top tier fighters too.
Yeah. Right. But the rest of his army is just this. They're pretty trash. Like the commanders. The commanders are not it for me.
We saw Karasu and
Karasu maybe, but
also Lindenberg. They took on the admirals, and I saw both Admiral Fujitora and Green Bull have injuries. Both of them.
Minor injuries, nothing major.
But we also didn't see Karasu and Lindbergh have serious injuries after.
That doesn't mean they're strong.
But if they can hold off the Admiral, I think that's fine. Now, don't get me wrong. You're not going to put them put one of them against Kizaru and expect it to go well.
No,
I'll say that.
No.
If anybody can defeat an Admiral of the crew, it'd be Sabo.
Yeah. What about well, Bello Betty does nothing.
Bello Betty has a broken devil fruit.
She has a broken devil fruit, but I don't think she's a fighter.
Yeah. It's more, she's a support character.
She's a support character. I don't know why she's a commander then. That's Karasu.
At first, she was part of Jenny's crew in the East, but then Jenny got captured. Then she got promoted up.
She got promoted,
Yeah.
Karasu maybe, yeah. I see Karasu taking on an admiral.
We saw him take on it.
Yeah. Well, like one-on-one though.
One-on-one, I don't think either of them are winning a one-on-one against an admiral. There are no admirals that are winning. There are no commanders that are winning against an admiral. Even for the pirates, other than Zoro and Azanji, of the New Age pirates, which one are beating it? Which one's beating an admiral? Except Aokiji.
None of them.
Okay, if you want to say Mihawk.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Does Mihawk count?
Yes, he counts, man. Yes, he counts.
Is Mihawk Buggy's commander?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Okay, if you want to say that, I'm sure Mihawk, but it's Akagami and Admiral? No. Katakuri? No. Marco? No. King? No. Shiryu? No. Even like the lower ranked pirates is Killer? No. Is Beppo? No.
So the only one who's beaten an admiral is Dragon. Is that what?
No, I think Sabo can.
And Sabo, you think Sabo? Yeah. So wait, you think King can't beat an admiral, but Sabo can?
Yeah.
What? No.
Well, we saw Sabo clash with Fujitora. Right. And it was stalemate when none of them were even trying.
Yeah, I still think he would have beaten them. Like Fujitora would have beaten Sabo.
But remember, that was the same day Sabo just got
I know, yeah, he just got the devil fruit. Like
all that, maybe honestly, an hour after getting the devil. He's doing better than Kaido of God Valley.
Yeah.
Because Kaido got a devil fruit, and then, granted, Kaido had it for 20 minutes, but Sabo had it for 2 hours, and at that point, he was able to clash an admiral, right? So I think that Sabo could beat an admiral. Now, all the commanders, no, definitely not.
The thing is, it's his hockey. I don't know how good his hockey is, because the devil fruit doesn't really matter. Right, it's more of his hockey. Sabo's hockey, I think it's good enough. It's good enough to clash with him, but I think Fujitora is more experienced than Sabo, so he would beat him.
Yeah, but we also don't know how good Sabo's hockey is yet.
We don't even know how good Fujitora's hockey is.
Well, we know observation hockey is good enough.
It's good enough.
He make him see when he's blind.
Yeah.
And we've seen him coat his hockey, his sword in hockey.
Yeah.
Now we never seen him use advanced hockey,
Yeah.
but except maybe the observation helps him to the point like where it's some higher level. But as of right now, I haven't seen any current admirals that have some crazy level hockey except Kizaru.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think that Sabo. I don't think Sabo would ever verse Fujitora. If Sabo was reversed to Admiral, it'd probably be Green Bull.
The worst admiral. The worst
You're
admiral.
right, but remember he versed Shang. It was Shang's thing.
It was Shang.
So
Sanji could have even taken him, man.
the next part is Kuma.
But yes, the GOAT.
See, even in the flashback that's not his, Kuma's still taking W's.
No. I think Kuma just moved out to my top 3.
See, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I'm telling
I might
you.
have to put him number 2 because Kuma. Yeah, like
who do you pass?
My GOAT, Mihawk, man. Oh, like number 1? Or you mean number 1? Like who do I put?
You have Mihawk as 1?
Yes, he's my GOAT, man. I've been preaching this.
Oh, I thought Garp was your 1.
No.
Ah.
I like Garp, but it's just he's not. He's in my top 5, I'll say, but not my top 3.
So you have Mihawk 1, then Kuma 2?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be Kuma, man. Don't have to be Kuma. Just from the backstory, like the Kuma saved Luffy, Joy Boy, and Davy, and Teach.
Yeah.
He pretty much saved the Davy clan. So, I mean,
and he saved Dragon.
Like, he's done so much, man. He's the true warrior of liberation at this point. Because I mean, if it wasn't for Kuma, this would not be happening. Like,
no, that's true. I wonder why doesn't Kuma just use the devil fruits on the God's Knights and just get him off the island?
That's a good point.
Or Saturn or something like that.
That's a good.
That'd be so much easier.
Do you think like hockey could probably like stop his devil fruit?
Maybe, but I haven't seen someone be able to stop the paw cannon.
Yeah, I don't know, because Big Mom and Bing stopped Lost Fruit. Lost Fruit is pretty broken,
but Lost Fruit doesn't transport you to a
but you can manipulate anything in that room. So it's like for him not to be able to manipulate the Yonkos, that's crazy. Hey, so I mean, I think it's the same thing with Puma, and plus he's so young, like he just got the devil fruit, right? He probably doesn't even know how to use it, like properly.
Doesn't know how to, but he's
done
a pretty good job.
Yeah, he's done. Yeah.
And then we have Fraud Kids, Fraud Dad.
Oh man. He's not looking too good, man.
No, because Captain John was so hyped up. And this is what we get. We get Kid's Devil Fruit, gets one tap by Gonzo, and doesn't get anything from God. Now, we assume that maybe he did get like one chest, because remember how Bunny was looking for Captain John's treasure?
Right.
Maybe that was it from God Valley. Yeah. However, what we've seen is not something that's worth us talking about, like a top tier fighter from the old days. No.
Yeah, he had so much hype too, man.
Yeah.
And he dies on Dog Valley, right?
No.
Oh no, he dies like
we know that Captain John dies later, so he dies later.
Okay. Yeah.
Now for Gonzui, I don't know.
Yeah, Shiki is just flying out of there.
Yeah, but we know Shiki survives.
Shiki's yeah. I feel so bad for Teach. Look at his eyes, man. Like he's just like, what's going on?
I feel bad for Eris.
Yeah.
That's why she's a W mother.
So wait, then that means Teach's mom is still alive.
We don't know, because yes, Kuma did save her.
But he separated them then? He must have separated them. Because
we don't know if Kuma was able to send people the same direct, because he can only send people to places that he knows.
He knows, yeah.
So my guess is that like he probably when he used the backhand, they were together.
Yeah.
But for all we know, she could end up getting killed later. Because when Wiper sees Teach, it looks like he's like what do you mean? It looks like he's fleeing somewhere.
He's fleeing
So maybe she
somewhere,
dies later on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, Kuma doing that might be one of the most amazing things
Yeah.
we've seen.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Because he's far away right now.
Wait, where did he jump from?
That's the thing. We don't know.
Wait,
Like he's not even near them. Now that also might just be anime.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it looks like Kumajani, like he did a really incredible, almost miraculous jump to save them.
Man, that's crazy.
So if they're trying to make Kuma into this esoteric figure, they're succeeding because Kuma is doing amazing things in this backstory. Once a woman gives birth, then Oda doesn't need her anymore. Then he just kills her off every single time. Zora's mom's gone. Sanji's mom is dead. Yeah. Dami's mom and foster mom are dead.
Oda just doesn't like women.
Dead.
Yeah.
Frankie's we don't know what Francis' mom is. It was confirmed in SBS that in most recent SBS that Queen is Frankie's dad. So I'll give him that.
Wow.
But we don't know who Frankie's mom is.
No, it's the internet, man.
Robin's mom is dead.
People were saying Crocodile Luffy's mom. Like
that Crocodile mom thing, I don't understand. I don't understand it. Just because they both have black hair. People need to relax.
And then Emo says, Davy, next, extinguish all who remain on this island.
I think Emu thinks that Rox killed Eris and Teach at this point.
Yeah. So man, wasn't too. So so then Domi Reverse is just a full mind control.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Full I guess a power buff and mind control.
Full mind control, yeah. Like how is it given the power buff? Like how is it even working? And do you think it's just like Emu's just channeling something like hockey into like what is the power buff? Because I mean Dorian and Broggy, they got bigger, right? And I see that Rots got bigger too.
Yeah.
So it's just strength. It's not really hockey.
But you know how like in Bello Betty's, whenever she waves a flag,
right,
then she can make people like stronger.
Yeah.
So maybe we know that there are some numbers that can manipulate people around them.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Emu's devil fruit makes that it gives people a power buff, but it also creates a mind control.
Yeah.
Which is broken, but
that's way too broken. That is way too broken. Okay, so Rox is just attacking Father Tier at this point. Just causing mayhem.
He's also attacking the pirates too. Like it says, stop it, Rox. So it's his own crew that he's attacking too.
Yeah. And then Garp just screams, "Bring it on, Rox." Is it Garp? That's Garp, right? Oh no, it's Roger.
It's we don't know which one it is. It just has the panel like it, like that. It could be either one of them.
It looks like Roger's taking like a huge breath in, like break it on, Rox, you know?
Yeah, I think they're prepared because they both know that they have to do something.
Yeah.
But then what happens next is insane.
Yeah.
Because now we don't know if it's true, but it looks like both Roger and Garp have the voice of all things.
Yep. But how is Rox? How does he know how to use it?
I think it's like Rox like speaking in his innermost.
Luffy did the same thing. Remember when he was drowning when Kaido beat him for like the third time or the second time, and he was like drowning in the water, and he called out to Momo.
Yeah,
man, yo, that's crazy.
Which was like, I mean, we don't now it's not confirmed,
right?
But if if it is using like same that Luffy uses to call Momo,
Yeah.
it might be the case that the voice of all things is not really like Mother Nature. It's more of an intensified hockey. Or like a special kind of hockey that only certain people have.
So there's something above, like, is it above Conqueror's hockey, or like,
I don't know, because
Momo doesn't have, okay, it can be Conqueror's hockey, because
No.
Momo doesn't have Conqueror's hockey,
Not
but
the
he has
Momo.
voice of all. He does not have it.
Not that we
He
know
does
of.
not have it.
We know Conqueror's hockey is inheritable.
Yeah.
And you can't, and Odin had it.
So you think Momo has it?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. All right. But
Because
he
think about
does have
Kaido has it, Yamato has it, Garp has it, Dragon probably has it, Luffy has it, Roger has it, Ace has it.
Mihawk has it. He has to have it.
Mihawk has it. Why didn't use it in Marineford?
I know, right? So wait, what was I saying before? So you think you have to have Conqueror's hockey for it? Then?
I don't know if it's Conqueror's hockey. I honestly, the more I think about it, the more I don't believe it anymore. That it's some influx of hockey. But I'm just wondering, because I really don't want it to be a whole nother power system. The voice of all things is.
Yeah, Oda needs to go in depth in that, like the whole voice of all things. He needs to expand on it.
Yeah,
it's doesn't make sense. Is it hockey? Is it a form of hockey? Is it like something you're born with?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man.
Well, we know it's not Rock saying like, "Please kill me" out loud, because of the speech bubble, the bubble that the speech is surrounding it. So it's definitely not Rock saying it. So which means that maybe Rock is thinking in his head, which means that it's a mental thing, which observation hockey can. Well, we don't know what it can do to its max yet, but we know that it does work with your senses.
Okay.
So I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised. I'll say that.
Yeah. So for Rocks to beg Garp and thing to kill him,
and
that means
crying.
That means he's fighting it inwards, right? So he's not at full strength. Like, I honestly thought Rocks was at full strength when he fought Garp and Roger. Like they made it seem like Rocks was at his peak. But they made it seem like, yeah, it was this crazy epic battle, but it was just him. I'm pretty sure like Rocks is spending most of his energy, or like his power fighting this Domi Reversi, than actually like, taking this whole fight serious.
That's why Rocks has won. Not Fraud Hawk.
Whatever, 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 man. That's crazy.
But Rock's like, when Sengoku said it,
he made it seem like it was an epic battle. Like,
yes, but we know he's a liar.
Is it?
We know Sengoku's a liar.
Oh man!
Don't forget the whole Alabasta thing when they said that Smoker beat Crocodile and saved the Navy. And Sengoku was Full Admiral when it was announced.
Right.
We know Sengoku will straight up lie for the Navy. So
he does damage control. That's what he does.
Yeah, but does Sengoku have any moments of him being a good guy?
He hasn't had any moments of him being a bad guy either.
Who enacted the Buster Call on Ohara? Sengoku.
He had to.
Okay, but who did it? Who was the admiral that was?
Akainu?
No, Akainu did the dirty deed. But who's the one that got him to do it?
Oh, Sengoku.
Exactly.
Look, well, he has to listen to the higher ups, just like, well, Garp doesn't really have to listen to them, but
but at this point, they're both vice admirals, but we see one is clearly a better guy.
So that makes him a bad guy.
I haven't seen something that tells me Sengoku is a good guy yet. Do you remember when
You can say the same about Garp too.
no, Garp's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We saw Garp fight you.
Well,
And we saw Garp. We saw Garp's
Garp saw a
relationship to
monster and
the
just wanted
fisherman.
to kill it. That's pretty
No,
much what it is.
Garp was good to the fisherman. He disrespects the Celestial Dragon. He actually saves people. He took Kobe and Helmeppo in. You think
Yeah.
Sengoku do
Okay.
any of that stuff? No.
He took what about Corazon?
Yeah, but Corazon was a Celestial Dragon. He was technically Celestial Dragon. You think if Corazon was a pirate and then came to Sengoku and that, Sengoku would help him out? Doubt it.
What's your gripe with Big Sengoku, man?
Okay. When we saw first time that we see him like do something, it was the World Order meeting. But before that, we saw that he manipulated the whole thing about Alabasta.
Yeah.
That was the first time I was like, okay, this guy, it's like, I was like, okay, I get it, sure. But then we get to Marineford. Yes, Akainu did the dirty deed to get Squad to stab Whitebeard, but whose plan was it?
It was.
Whose plan was, whose else's plan was it to get all the Whitebeard pirates, like the allies, to turn on Whitebeard? That's not very fair. Whose plan was it to turn off the camera so that the world wouldn't see all the dirty stuff the name is about to do? Sengoku's. Right? Who's the one that literally let Luffy walk up just so he can punch him just to do nothing? Sengoku. So he hasn't done anything of real relevance. All we get is
who stopped Garp from killing Akainu?
Exactly. No, at that point, that was his job. I'll say that was his job. But we haven't seen Sengoku do anything good for anybody yet. Not one. Except Dressrosa not killing Law when he probably could have.
The Marines are supposed to be justice. It's supposed to be like...
Yeah. Do you remember when that one vice admiral? He has a sword. He fought Zoro on the train.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I just don't remember his name. The vice admirals, they're not that impressive, so I don't really remember. I don't really remember their names, man. Look at Bogart, man.
We don't know what rank Bogart is.
See, isn't he Garp's right hand man?
T-Bone.
T-Bone, yes.
He is Garp. We don't
he died, right?
He did.
One died.
Yeah, but do you remember when T-Bone died, and then it was apparently somebody who wanted to get the bounty by
yeah.
So what probably happened was T-Bone let the guy die, like let the guy kill him so he can get the bounty because T-Bone's just such a nice guy, right? But then Sengoku's like, how come people don't appreciate us? That's what he said in the meeting. I was like, you're tone deaf to what's happening. So Oda has to show me Sengoku doing a nice thing for people. Because right now, like his nicest thing that he did was
retired at this point. So
yeah, but
so you can't really do much.
Yeah, but of what we've seen, I mean, like in flashbacks.
In flashback, okay, yeah.
What we're told, he's like the only two people that can actually fight Roger, give him a good fight, was him and Garp.
Yeah.
But we've seen Garp's strength. The only thing we've seen Sengoku do is punch the scabbard that did nothing, and technically make everything worse for the Navy. And I guess he held down Garp. But let's be honest, Garp wasn't really going.
I think he would have killed the guy.
Oh yeah, he would, but
definitely.
Garp wasn't fighting back on Sengoku.
Yeah.
So I need to do something because we know how strong he is, and we know that he's just a jerk through and through.
Correct.
But Sengoku, he comes across like he's a good guy when he talks. But with the actions he's done, I don't know if I can call him a good guy yet.
I'm curious as to what Kong did. at all. Like what did he do in like
I
even
think
before Sengoku? So I mean, he would have been the fleet admiral in the pirate like in Roger's era, right?
yeah.
Like when Roger was younger.
Well, after Godfather, but
After that, yeah, he did nothing, man. Like
we
he's
don't know,
actually
right?
useless.
Remember, but we don't know too much about Roger's era
Yeah,
except Roger and Whitebeard, and maybe one thing about Shiki.
they gotta mention Kong. Like what? I feel like Oda is just focusing on Garp and Sengoku. That's
They're
it.
not even saying Garp.
There's a woman there. What's her name?
Suru?
Sue. Yeah, Sue. I don't know. Like Oda's not even like.
Yeah, but she's Sakura. Where she's on the team, but y'all know
that's
it's about Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah, it's about Naruto and Sasuke. Yeah.
I was not expecting it. I
Do
really,
you think she's strong though?
oh yeah, I'm a
Does
race
she have
for
a
her.
devil fruit?
She has
Yeah.
the wash
The
or something
what?
like that. It's a stupid fruit. It's a very
Oh
dumb fruit.
man, the
But-
wash fruit.
But her fruit, like, we saw two random pirates. We don't know how strong the pirates are. We saw two pirates attack her, and then
Yeah.
she's like, "Yeah, sorry, boys, you're about 100 years from 100 years too young from challenging me." So we know she was never really like challenged at Marineford, but she was also never in really any big fights. But she did scare off Doflamingo because she was sent to capture Doflamingo,
Yeah.
and Doflamingo would always run away from her. And if she wasn't a threat, Doflamingo wouldn't have ran.
Wouldn't have ran. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're told how strong it is, but until we see it,
Yeah. But I don't think Oda. These are like I don't think Oda will have time for that. Like to show anything.
and that's the issue.
He's
right.
he's created such a big
Cast.
a huge cast.
Yeah.
Like he can't really go into details. And like he's gotten so many fans to invest in like all these casts. Like look at Kid. Kid has a whole following.
I don't know why.
And then
Kid's
now
the most
it's from-
trash character I've ever seen in One
like,
Piece.
and I don't think he can really expand on Garp as much. I think this is the most.
No,
we're gonna
I
see.
think we're gonna get more for Garp.
You think so?
Yeah.
We'll probably get like an encounter with Garp and Teach, maybe.
No, yeah.
Garp is definitely gonna talk to Teach about his dad.
But we also have to see Garp and Dragon.
Okay, yeah. I mean, what are they gonna really
The different ideals,
their deals?
because you know how Dragon leads the Marines.
Yeah,
So we know that they're both for justice, but they have different forms of justice.
forms of justice. Yeah.
So we have to see what Garp's justice is compared to Dragon's form of justice.
But right now he's captured. So
Yeah,
how's that gonna?
I don't
How's
think it'll last.
Really? Who do you think is gonna save him?
I don't know. It may be Sengoku. He's not going anywhere. But
maybe Bogart, man. You never know, man. Bogart
I can almost guarantee he's not going to be Bogart.
He's gonna get low dips by Stronger. Low dip. But yeah, no, I don't know, man. I can't wait to see the encounter with Teach and Garth. I think that's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah,
Very interesting, man. I think. Do you think Garth is gonna tell Teach about Emu? Because first of all, do you think Teach knows about Emu?
yeah. If the theory that Rocks is like inside of him,
Inside of it, yeah.
then yes.
Okay, yeah.
But
that, yeah.
I don't think there's been a case that Teach has actually seen Emu yet.
Yeah. So he's gonna show up at some point and see him. Next chapter is gonna be epic. I just hope Oda doesn't just cut into something else. Like I want to see a whole like fight between them and how.
Nah, it probably shortened.
What if Oda off screens this?
No.
Yo.
No.
I would be pissed.
No.
Oh man.
No,
Like it's just a speech bubble that just says.
Can't. You did that before with God's Valley.
Yeah, he did that with
Can't do that again.
Harold and thing Rock.
Yeah. If Oda does that, man, no, I'm right.
He needs to show. He needs to show this whole thing.
No way. I will not stay.
Yeah,
Oda, if you somehow are watching this,
oh man,
if you do that, I'm rioting.
Yes.
There's not a threat. This is my promise.
This is a promise, huh? Oh man,
you've done that too much. Too much. The first God Valley. What did you do? Oh, everyone's here. Everyone's you see Rock. You see Garland. You see Roger. You see Garland. Like, oh, this was an amazing fight. And then you leave. I was like, what the heck? I was so mad. I was so mad at that day.
Oh man,
how are you gonna? That's the definition of blue ball. How are you gonna do that to us?
Yeah.
But it looks like the climax of God Valley is happening next chapter.
Yeah.
So I hope that we get to see like the fight.
I hope so too, man.
Yeah.
I hope so too. All right, that's the end of the chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, share, and subscribe, guys. But yeah, stay tuned for the next chapter. Peace out, guys.
See you guys.